White people, white supremacists in particular, are going to white supreme themselves into extinction. And it's a canon event. None of us should even think about interfering. And it's so funny to watch, not funny haha, but funny situationally, because they routinely underestimate non-white people and non-white nations, which is exactly what we're seeing in Iran right now. The thing is, when you're racist, you can't operate in racism and logic at the same time. You have to choose one or the other. So if you choose to operate under this delusion that white people are the only ones with motion, that America and isn't real and the European nations are the only ones with motion, you're going to chronically and fatally underestimate your brown and black opponents. And that's exactly what's happening right now. This type of arrogance, the type of arrogance that led BBNet and that dumpster fire in the White House to attack Iran with no just cause, is the same. It's this type of arrogance that is born out of white imperialism. And white imperialism, said another way, is just European bullying. And they have just been bullying people for so long with just, unmatched levels of violence and barbarism that they've deluded themselves into thinking is strength, that now they've gotten high on their own supply and they legitimately feel like they're the smartest and the strongest and the most strategic in the room when they couldn't be further from the truth. But you never interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake. So I'm going to sit back and watch as they flatten isn't real. And I just hope that when it comes time for America to pay her just due, people know where to direct their anger, because it wasn't us. And you already know what I mean by us. But this white imperialism, this European imperialism, that insatiable greed that these people have for other people's shit, has been the cause of like most of the wars throughout history. It was definitely the cause of World War I and World War II. Right now, we're talking about World War I in chapter 14 of A People's History of the United States, titled War is the Health of the State. And do you know who called out the whiteness of it all when it first started? W.E.B. Du Bois. W.E.B. Du Bois. Oh my God, I wish I could have met him. If they asked me who I could sit and have lunch with, dead or alive, if I had to pick 5 people, W.E.B. Du Bois would be one of those people. The second person would be that John Curacao CIA guy. I would love to have lunch with him. But W.E.B. Du Bois pointed out in 1915 in an article that he wrote for Atlantic Monthly, the real reason behind the First World War. And I'll give you a hint. The real reason was white people wanting shit that's not theirs.